Amazon is hiding your books from your potential readers. Here's the issue. Not all these categories are visible on Amazon anymore. Let me show you. So let's say that I wrote a nonfiction children's book about animals. So I get halfway down and I get to the category section. So I'm going to go to choose my categories. I'm going to pick children's books, animals, and right here it's nonfiction. So I'm going to click nonfiction. Head on over to Amazon. I'm in books. I go to children's books, children's animal books, down here after M, and then P for pet books. There is no children's animal book category. I'm sure you have two questions, right? One, how can this happen? And two, how can I know if I'm in one of these hidden categories? So my assumption is Amazon is removing and hiding categories faster than they're updating the KDP team. So then the next question is, how can I know if I'm in one of these hidden categories? Well, I'm going to flip the screen around. I'm going to show you a tool that makes it really easy to see if your categories is one of the hidden Amazon categories. Today, we're going to specifically talk about the category research. So I'm going to click on categories. So we're going to go in here and I'm just going to type in nonfiction. So here we go. Children's books, animals, nonfiction, and Publisher Rocket tells us that it's selectable on KDP, but it's what they call a ghost category. And it explains right here that a ghost category are difficult for shoppers to find and books cannot rank and cannot be a bestseller within that category. Like if you're putting it in nonfiction, then it's going to rank amongst all the books that are in children's books, animals, which is a lot bigger, a lot broader category. So it's going to be a lot harder for your book to rank, for it to be seen. What you can do using Publisher Rocket is not only see what's selectable on KDP, so go into your KDP dashboard, see what categories you already have your book listed in, and then you can go into Publisher Rocket and see if that category is a ghost category. We also have something called a duplicate category. In a duplicate category, this category shows up more than once in KDP, and each instant points to the same category on Amazon. So when you find a category, or preferably three, that are selectable on KDP, not a ghost category, so they actually show up on Amazon, and not a duplicate that are all relevant to your book, you can head on over here and click keywords, and Publisher Rocket will show you what keywords are prominent in that category, how many sales you need to get per day on average to keep the number 10 ranking, what percent the books in this category are actually the big publishers, and for ebooks, it'll show you what percent are in the KU or Kindle Unlimited, which means they selected that KDP Select option. You can also get insights into like how sales have been going over the last few months or whatever. I strongly suggest whether you use Publisher Rocket or you do it manually, that you go in, look at the categories that you have your book selected in KDP, and make sure that they actually exist on Amazon so your browsing customers can actually find your book. And if they don't, then just go into KDP and change the categories. Subscribe for more hints, tips, and tricks on self-publishing.